the overall challenges of playing Rutgers. It seems that it's been a team, and I know they had different guys on the roster, but that's played you tough throughout your career.
Yes, they're very well coached. They've always had great individual talent, and their coaches have done a great job of bringing their teams together. We watched them on film a couple past games from the past couple of years, and they're just very active. Everybody's in the stands, everybody's hands are ready, everybody's alert, everybody's on the same page. And so we just have to go in there with the same mindset that we've had all season, patiently aggressive, and then playing our best.
You haven't won there as a player here. You've been here a while, so that's the only place I believe in the Big Ten you guys haven't won since you've been here. How big of a feather in the cap would that be if you can complete that checklist?
It hasn't ever really been on my mind. It's more so just winning games, but it does come down to that. I've never won there, and so yes, it'll be nice to be able to say whenever I'm done with my college career that I won in every single. Well, we won in every single Big Ten gym, whatever you want to call it. But that's not the end all be all. Our goal is to win games day in and day out, and so wherever it takes place, that's what it is.
What kind of achievement would it be if that did happen? To win in every Big Ten?
I don't know. I'd rather win another Big Ten championship. I'm not too worried about that.
Just the way the team is playing right now, you have to feel like this is as well as you played all year for a stretch of games, right? And so maybe go back to early in the season, but it's a lot different when you're in the conference schedule.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing is just not getting too high, not getting too low. We know what we need to do to win the games. We know what we need to do to prepare for the games. It's just about our focus, going into every single day with the right mentality, right focus, right concentration, getting our work in, taking care of our bodies, and just being ready for the next day.
How have you and Trey kind of created this pretty good production out of the 4 spot with both of you? And how do you feel like you guys are kind of playing off each other, even though you're not in the game at the same time?
Yeah, I think it started a long time ago in the summer. We were killing each other, fighting for the spot. But I think that we're both mature enough to know that whoever's on the court, you got to be ready to play, and if you're not, you're going to get taken out. That's how I've handled it, and I'm pretty sure that's how he's handled it. We've had a lot of talks just in him asking me questions, me trying to give him tidbits of advice, just the things that I see. But it's really just staying together, staying on the same page, and one person might have a down day, and I know that I have to go in there and pick up the energy, and then vice versa. If he's having a great day, he's got to keep up the energy, and I'm just there to support him. But that's how our team is. Everybody, I feel like, has the next man up mentality, and so whenever everybody is prepared and you're locked into your drive, we usually have a good day.
Do you go out and compete every day? Like, you're still trying to get that spot?
Yeah, to a degree. It's more so just trying to make sure I feel good for the games. Yes, practice is an important part, but I'd rather feel good for the games than feel good for practice.
How was this season good for you physically? You've taken a lot of bumps. You've been knocked to the ground.
I broke my nose. I lost my tooth. A bunch of other different things. I'm fine.
Speaking of that, is there a benefit to only playing games like Michigan where you don't have to play a full 30 minutes, where everyone can kind of play 20, 22 minutes?
Yeah,
just,
definitely.
Get a break on the body.
Going into this season, I think our coaches really became aware that we kind of get tired around this time and in February. And so I think that they've done a really good job of kind of scheduling out and planning out our practices, what we're doing that day, what we're doing in the weight room. And then, of course, playing. I don't know how much I played in the Michigan game, but I know it was pretty. I don't want to say easy because no game is easy, but we didn't have to give the time and effort that we had to in every single game. So yes, that does definitely rest our legs a little bit. We had 2 days off after that, and so we play Sunday. I think that's a great break. That's almost too much break time for us, but we want to win a national championship, and so the way we're going right now, I think we're pacing ourselves the right way to get there.
So you touched on you got 2 weeks where you kind of have 3 or 4 days off in a row. Is this the right time of year to have that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Has that led to an uptick in the three-point shooting? I think your percentage is up, Braden's is up, Fletch is up. Lance has helped, obviously, but it seems like a lot more shots are going down, whereas last year you hit a point in the season where they weren't falling.
I'd say it's a little bit of everything. One, the game of basketball. 2, how our teams are playing us. You know, they might double Zach, and then we got to be ready to shoot. And so, just harping on doing the little things right, I think has helped everybody really, from the weight room to taking care of our bodies in the rehab area. Not working too much, and if you need to work more, working more. So it's just everybody's figuring out their own balance. That's the biggest thing of it.